Welcome to Putty and Paint. Today we're going to be doing the top 10 tool reviews part 2 for woodworkers. So these tools will be linked in the description down below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and liking. And make sure you stick around for that last tool because yet again, it is a badass tool. So let's get into it. All right, so tool number 1 is your absolute basic tool, and I'm honestly surprised we didn't do it in the last video. It is a good tape measure. Now, this is the most highly rated tape measure on Amazon. It is the simple CRAFTSMAN 25 footer. Now, if you're doing anything furniture related or you're doing anything just small and, you know, you're not framing a house, 25 feet is more than enough. Hell, even 15 feet's great. But this right here is awesome for one thing and one reason only. If you're new to woodworking and fractions kick your butt, this thing has the fractions on there. And it has a hard pull on you. Like, if you pull this out, it is really springing back. The spring back on it is phenomenal. Like, it is really tough. Dude, it really, I mean, I cannot believe how hard that is. Yeah. That is freaking bananas, bro. Like, it is very well made. And, I mean, as far as just tapes are simple, right? Tapes are easy, you know, whatever, but picking a good one, a cheap one. I mean, you can't get any better than that. And for your first timers out there, for you guys, for you newbies out there, this is amazing. And it's just a very simple tape and it will last you forever. So to cut the guesswork out for you is like, what am I going to get for my first tape measure? I really want to get into woodworking. This is your guy. So let's get on to tool number 2, shall we? Damn, dude, it really does have a hell of a good pull on that shit. Like,
is this big? And go to 4 inches.
Hold on. For all you single mamas out there, is 4 inches really big? Can you tell me? I really want to know. I'm asking for a friend. Tool number 2. You cannot go wrong with protecting your hands. After many years, I can tell you without a doubt, protecting your hands is the most important thing you can do. From your finishes, from glues, from whatever, it is without a doubt the most important thing you can do when you're finishing anything, when you're gluing anything. It is so important, guys. And so these ones right here, these are the 6 mil. These are the thicker ones, okay? You can't beat it, okay? They come based on weight, okay? So it says 100 gloves by weight, okay? But what's good about these, I mean, they're freaking thick, dude. And as a woodworker, and you're going and you're putting these on, first of all, the one thing you don't want to do is go to slap your hand and go right through wood and it just snag, tear, and it's done. These things are crazy thick. They won me over. I will never buy another damn pair of latex gloves other than these guys. These guys are freaking awesome. Thicker is better when it comes to latex gloves. So let's get into it. On to tool number 3. So you go to Home Depot and you buy yourself your drill and you think you're awesome. And then you go to DeWalt and you go to Milwaukee and you get yourself that simple little bit set, okay? They come with like 5 bits. I mean, I think the most I found was like, oh, you got a 15 set bit. Yeah, here you go. Well, damn, there's one example, like $20 or $30 damn dollars for a bit set that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 bits, bro. This one here has 260 bits. If you buy this and in 5 years you need another bit set, you got your money's worth. And also you need to concern yourself with how you lose shit. But check this out. This guy is amazing. Comes with a felted deal to keep everything where it's supposed to be. And it has everything you need from one end to the other. And the best part about it is it's freaking labeled. Every one of these, man. You got your P's, all your Phillips. You got your T's, all your stars. Where's the damn flatheads at? There. And then you have your standards right here. All the flatheads. I mean, dude, then you got all your nut drivers. Then you got a couple deals and a flexible extension. I mean, that's freaking nuts. And then if you really are bad and you don't even have a damn drill to go with it, check that out. Check that out. It even has a little simple wrench to use and whatever bit you got. I ended up with an extra bit somehow. Where does this damn thing go? I don't even see where it goes. Way over here. Oh, it even goes down into your fine stuff. So let's say your kiddo stuck something in his switch and it's got to be taken out. These right here are your go-tos. I actually have a full set back here, but this right here covers all the basics. I mean, all the Phillips, and then there's a few flatheads at the end, and then you have your stars. I mean, dude, it even has an extension as well. And what's cool about this, it's solid metal from end to end, dude. There is no two pieces. It's just one solid piece for this driver. So that right there can't get any more impact ready if you tried. So you could snap that in, and then you can quickly change out your bits. I mean, that is sweet. How cool is that? Definitely a great kit for those first timers or those getting started and wanting to build up their tool collection for sure. Get on to tool number 4, shall we? All right, tool number 4. Okay, so if you are a woodworker, okay, and you know the trouble of using drill bits when it comes to pine wood or your softer woods, every drill bit tears the crap out of the wood. Even an example is like right here, the edge of where it drilled at took off a chunk of the wood. Okay, now what these bad man jams do is these are called brad bits. Okay, if you look at that right up top, you got a knife edge and a knife edge. Okay, right there. What that does is that scores the wood before it has an opportunity to go in there and just wreak havoc. Look at this damn thing, it's so freaking sharp. I'm doing it with by hand. So it scores the wood. You see that? See how I left that score in there? It started to right here. That was done by hand. So it eliminates the tear out. And that is like man, dude, you go in there and you build yourself a freaking nice piece, and all you got to do is drill some damn holes through it, and it tears that shit up. It is, dude, is the most frustrating thing. I will say this about this one here. The bits are nice. Fantastic quality. The only thing I don't like in particular is the case that it comes with. That right there really rubs me the wrong way. That they did it in this little chintzy friggin' plastic thing. I mean, I guess you can just take it and you can just set it right there if you're an avid user, I guess. But I will be making a case that this will go into because, I mean, what the hell am I going to do with that? But the blades are fantastic. So yeah, I mean, they are super freaking sharp, and I haven't tested them out on hardwoods, but I will say I primarily use softwoods when I'm building my stuff, and because, you know, I'm just doing it on the cheap. Most of this stuff lately has been all in the garage. I did hardwoods inside the house, but a lot of the cabinets or whatever it is that I'm making out here, you know, softwoods, it's cheap stuff. But I still want it to look decent. All right, so let's get on to number 5, shall we? Okay, so if you've ever used a jigsaw, for example, let's say you're cutting a gun rack, right? And you're going to be doing the racking and you're going to be doing the curves on it, right? What happens with the jigsaw is that blade, instead of being straight up and down, tends to walk to the side and then comes back center, okay? The problem is that when you're done, how are you going to fix that problem? Now, if you had an oscillating sander that goes up and down and you can get it in there and you can straighten it out that way, that's fantastic. I do have one of those sitting over there. But if you're trying to do it on the fly, a good rasp set is invaluable. It cuts down on all that sanding time and what have you, because you could take big bites out of it. Now, this is a multi-set kit. And over here, you see, you have your wood rasp. You have a smaller wood rasp, and you also have your metals, okay? But this, you know what? I wouldn't suggest using this on that. It's just going to clog up all the ribs in it. But this guy and this guy, that is the way to go. This is your rough rounded. See, as you can see, it's rounded off. And this right here will cut down on your cutting time. I mean, down to fractions. It is a very good tool to have, especially for beginners. A lot of the guys, your first few tools is like a circular saw, a jigsaw, and what have you, and you're going to try to make something cool out of it. Let me get a piece of wood, and we're going to give it a quick file, and that way you guys can see how easy this is. When you're going to get, let's say this has a curve cut into it, right? And you're going to go into it. All you got to do is tool. I mean, look at that. Check that out. I mean, that just quick 5 seconds. I mean, it already cut out a groove in that thing. I mean, you can't beat it. It cuts the time down. It's good to have in case for sure. You know, I mean, it might not be something you use every day, but when you have that cut and you're trying to clean it up, what's that one thing you're thinking of? God damn it, I wish I had a rasp. And you're going to be pissed that you didn't get one and just have it stored away for whenever that occasion comes around. So yes, definitely tool number 5. It to me is a must-have. Any woodworker who wants to claim to be a woodworker is going to have themselves a good rasp set. All right, so let's get on to tool number 6. So tool number 6. Now this is a very useful tool, not necessary obviously, but very useful. So now when you're gluing up multiple pieces of wood, edge to edge, or however you're going to do it, the coolest little tool you could ever get is a card scraper. It is very simple, nothing fancy. It comes in a 2-pack, and the one that I got, I think it's less than 20 bucks. When you're having to deal with glue and glue squeeze out, a lot of times you're going to wipe it off, but there's always that little bit. This guy, you just go and you scrape it right across and it is gone in a matter of seconds. Best purchase you can get. This is amazing. I freaking have waited so long to get one of these, and I don't know why. And I finally got me a nice set of 2 right here. The edges are burred in the way they're made and the way they're cut. The edges are burred, so there's a rough edge on all 4 sides. And fantastic. DMF or DFM. Good deal. Good buy. Highly recommend. Tool number 6. Go get you some. All right, on to tool number 7. You know why I got a 2-pack? Because we're putty and paint, and Jacob needs one. Number 7. You can never go wrong with a decent chisel set. Now, I have never had a decent chisel set. I have had nothing but the shit ones from Home Depot, the Stanleys and the whatnots, and these right here were highly rated, and for damn good reason, bro. Holy shit. I mean, God, that is a crisp. Where's some wood? Give me some wood. Here I am. Hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. Oh, get out of here, bruh. That is fantastic. Put a crisp edge on that thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, went right past it. Well, I'll cut that shit out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't trying to stab the cameraman in the face, but oh my gosh. That is awesome, dude. Finally. I mean, I'm just doing that by hand, dude. Just look at that. Look at that. You can't go wrong with a fantastic chisel set. And you watch those. Come up on me. And I know you and I both have watched those videos where those guys are using chisels, and you're like, where in God's name did he get those chisels? This right here, this is a set of them right here, bud. This is a set right here. Beautiful set of 4. They have guards to place on the ends when you're done with them. And I think that is awesome. A maple handle, very, very nicely made. Now this is gonna lead into our tool number 8. So let's get into it. So, every good chisel needs a good mallet. Now, you don't want to go and grab yourself your beautiful chisel with your maple hard end and then friggin' beat on it with a goddamn hammer. Okay, we're not all rookies around here. Come on. So, get you a good mallet. Okay, this is a rubbery finish. Doesn't do any damage to the chisel. And then you can give yourself a nice crisp line. There you go. Okay? And you can come right in here and clean her up. Nice and easy. See that? And you grab your hammer, your mallet, clean up that edge. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, yes. Clean that sucker up good. Look at that. Oh man, every chisel needs a good mallet. This is a fantastically made mallet. Maple handle, solid rubber end, comes all the way through. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful finish. Anyway, links in the description, guys. All right, let's get on to tool number. What in the hell number are we on to? All right, let's get on to tool number 9, shall we? So tool number 9, okay, with every good chisel needs a good sharpener. And so we got ourselves a number 400 chisel that has a locking mechanism. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your chisel and you're gonna lock that bad boy right in the middle of the guide. Okay, so you place it in the middle, you tighten it up. Okay, you don't want to do it that down low. And normally when you do this, you do it with water. Okay, but that keeps your perfect angle. Okay, so that way you can come right through and do it this way. I'm not going to mess up my friggin' chisels because I don't have any damn water. But this right here is a fantastic set. Actually, I got it on backwards. That would explain my angle. Nope, too far. Yeah. So what you do is you want to adjust this to where your angle on the tip of your chisel is perfectly flat with the stone itself. And then you lock it into place, okay? Right there, I mean, that sucker isn't going anywhere, dude. I mean, it's locked in place. And then when you put water on your stone and then you drag it across, it keeps that perfect angle. So that way you can keep your Jesus, it already sharpened it. That way you can keep your chisels perfectly sharpened, dude. And like I said, this is a number 400. I don't know the other sizes they go up to, but like, feel free to look. We'll leave a link in the description for the higher grits, but 400 is where I went with this one. Can't beat it. You need it. You need to make sure that your chisels are tuned and sharp, right? That they're ready for action whenever you are. All right, so that right there, totally worth it. It's like a combo kit, dude. You got to have your mallet, you got to have your chisels, and you got to have your sharp meat stock. All right, so let's get on to tool number 10. All right, so if you're new to woodworking, I can't stress it enough. The most important tool, top 10, number 10, okay, is a good pair of safety glasses. All right, so I've been asked about these many a times, and these bad boys are the UVEX, okay? UVEX brands. They're awesome shades. They're Z87 certified, so for their impact rated, so if something comes really flying at you hard, these guys are the ones to go with. And they're freaking stylish, bro. I mean, what kind of safety glasses actually look good on, brother? You know what I'm saying? These right here are fantastic. They're lightweight. They feel comfortable on your face. And they're cheap. They're like less than 20 bucks, man. And 20 bucks worth your eyes, let me tell you, 20 bucks. They're totally freaking worth it, doggy. Look at that. Bam, Gina. Looking good, huh? That's what's up. I'm telling you. Save your eyes, because foresight is better than no sight. Let me tell you, okay? Get it? The link is down in the description. Don't flake out on this. If any tool was a tool you should buy, is the very first one is a good pair of safety glasses. Don't be stupid. Don't be like One-Eyed Jack, okay? Get up there and get them. All right, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you stuck around this long, don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button for us. Leave a comment. Check out the links in the description. Every click you guys click helps us out. Keeps bringing more videos for you guys, all right? So until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side, all right? Peace!